Hi, I'm Mary Zimmerman. I'm a theater director and sometimes opera director, and I'm here in the WFMT studio to tell you about my five favorite operas. And I want you to know that I'm speaking purely from a theatrical director's point of view. In other words, I like operas that give me a staging challenge or create a world that I want to see made manifest. So the music is a big part of it, but as a director, and particularly a theater director, I love operas that give me an leeway or opportunity to create a world. In no particular order, Lucia, which actually I did pretty conventionally, but I know every note of it by now, and I got to take it to La Scala. So I love Lucia, and I love Natalie Dessay, and I loved my first cast of that so much. It was my first experience of the Met. And I love going to productions of it to see what all the singers do when they get to do the cadenza, and I love all of that. I also love La Sonnambula for the same reason, because I got to do it. And because, again, of the beautiful music in that case. But as a director, I like things like Magic Flute. And I know in the opera world, that's a little bit like the Christmas Carol of operas, perhaps. It's like the holiday crowd-pleasing thing everyone does. But as a director, you get to figure out how to do the dragon, how to do those spirits, how to do the animals that gather around, how to do fire and ice. It's a mythical world, so you can sort of do anything with it. You're very free to be very imaginative with it. It's a beautifully imaginative opera. I also want to promote, I got to do Rossini's Armida, which is another mythical world, and I know there's something like literally 60 operas based on that story. But Rossini's has this wonderful trio of tenors that's quite unusual. And the show as a whole, I think, has 5 or 7 tenors. Now I can't even remember, but it's an amazing bouquet of tenors. And then it's one of the assoluta roles for the diva. And again, a mythological world. She flies off in a dragon carriage at the end. There's an enchanted garden, all kinds of dilemmas for the theater director to try to get to solve. And then I'm going to mention Rusalka, which I'm doing at the Met in February, new production. And again, it's a world of wood spirits and a water sprite and a sort of the sort of frog king, Vodnik, the water spirit. The characters have names like Foreign Princess and Prince. So what more could a girl ask for in terms of like being visually imaginative and entering a fairy tale world and maybe getting to do it in all kinds of open ways? In other words, most of these operas for me that I'm drawn to do not take place in, say, a specific church in Italy at a specific time that you feel or I feel that I should cleave to. They more take place in imaginative worlds. And as a theater director, that's something I really embrace and like about them.